We're doing less. We're sitting here, but guess what? Everyone out there is making more and more noise.
Yeah.
Trying to get more and more pressure. Get rid of it. This is it.
I just want to say, like, I'm down to go whatever. I'm down to push it. I'm with the group. But if we do decide to get to make a statement and stand, it's not against. I think the police officers have been really respectful with the way they've dealt with us. As individuals, like, I'm on the same page as you guys. I like the way he treated us. If we do decide to oppose, it's not against you as individuals. I think you've been really great, but it's just more to make a statement to the guy at the top, you know. That's all I have to say, you know. That's it. Whatever you guys decide to do.
Hey, let's hold hands.
All right.
The circle has a lot of power.
I want to get out of this a discussion with the people at the top of TD on their ethics and their investments in mining overseas and a lot of things. There's ethical and unethical investments that they're doing. Like, if I want one statement to the press or whatever, it's that, yeah, we want a discussion with whoever's at the top of this bank, whoever's in charge. Discussion on ethics, straight up. Like morals, whatever, you know.
Can someone take notes?
This guy's
Yeah, recording it, so.
Yeah.
But do you think a discussion between, like, where we stand, like, you know, not to put class or anything, but at the bottom, people who are at the top, do you think that, like, they've known all along of, like, the difference between us and how wrong the things are doing?
Yeah.
Like, if we, like, to make our feelings aware to them, it seems to be, you know, almost a new point to me. Like, if we let these people know how we feel, that's what we're doing right here. They know,
yes.
They know we're aware of those injustices. So I think it's unifying from the bottom. Like, that's where our strength comes. Like,
yeah.
So, you know,
personally, I just think it'd be really interesting to see how they could put it into words to justify what they do. Like, what statement could they make to the media to justify what they're doing? Like, how can you justify being in the Amazon, like, at all? Like, Canadian mining in South America, in Africa. Like, how can they justify that? Like, I'd like to see their statement to the public on that one. Like, just because I know they couldn't do it. When you shine the light on it, it's just like you'll see like how dark it is. You know.
they can always lie.
They do. They can. They do.
They always do.
It's so fascinating. Just, I mean, people, like, at the core, I mean, people's feelings are
Hey guys, let's just one at a time.
people's feelings are loving, and so I would contend that it's likely that even, you know, the people at the top of TD have very positive, good intentions. Their feelings are bringing development and prosperity to these other regions and getting needed, valuable resources around the world. I mean, this is a perspective, and that's what we're here for, spreading different perspectives and different ideas. And I wanted to also speak to your point, which is related, the vision that we see can be viewed as a beautiful thing, because diversity and different perspectives are beautiful things and need to be cherished and praised. And also, like you were saying, that we're, sorry, I lost my point, but cherishing division and diversity.
We'll understand what the group wants to get at this. We have to understand what each of us is looking for in this sort of movement, all for one and one for all.
Well, I think that at some point they're going to come back, right? They're going to ask us, what are we going to do? So part of, I think, the discussion right now should be, we going to ask for more. See, I think what they always do on us, they always stall us, right? How did they stall us? To stall others. Do you think if they were still talking? We don't know, right? We don't. We're still talking.
We can leave freely, or we can leave in handcuffs. That's pretty much our option.
I think we should start playing the game, and if the game is fun, let's stay and play.
I'm having fun. I'm scared to feel that.
I see people smiling.
Should we make? I think we should make a list of demands.
Okay.
That's what people make us do. Okay, you talked about an ethical statement to justify what this bank is.
I would like, not even a statement, like, I want to ask specific questions. Discuss.
Pink lady.
This guy at the top, whatever.
The guy? No, we should talk to their board.
They're bored.
Their board, right?
There.
Sure, that'd be great. Yeah.
The highest person they can get in Vancouver.
Hello.
The whole board. Do we want a meeting with the manager?
I'm just gonna.
To be honest, I don't even want to be the guy at the meeting. I want someone way smarter than me, way more educated, to be asking.
Yeah, for sure.
The group intelligence that's very small.
Sure, I guess I could just do some research.
Okay, more demands. What do we want from these bank people?
Transparency.
Transparency of what?
Everything. Well, there is, like, honesty too, but they are transparent. If you look it up, they openly admit that they fund the tar sands and overseas mining. Like, it's not hidden. It is transparent. It's just that people haven't called them out on it until now.
So is it a fear? Is it a level of fear that
I think it's just lack of education. Like, I knew they were probably into some shady stuff until I actually went and researched myself and realized they're investing in all the tar sands. I don't know.
Newsman right there or something.
So transparency. What else? No, but transparency is a good day. Transparency of all their shady deals.
No, because what are they gonna? No, they would never say, "Oh yeah, we have two offshore accounts."
Transparency of what?
Yeah.
Is the proposal on meeting with like the top manager here? A meeting.
Yes, that is the first. Yeah, are we getting a meeting like how soon? What's the deadline?
This week. This
Like,
week. They should appear before the
this week? Are we staying here overnight?
Can I interrupt? Okay. Have you reached a consensus there? I appreciate that, I do. But you can talk about it across the street if you want to plan further strategies. And I'm respectfully again asking you because it's, you know, there's people here that want to go home. I've got to deploy units elsewhere in the city for people that need it too.
You spent $5 million.
Sorry?
You spent $5 million.
I don't know what we spent on you, to be perfectly honest, but it's, you know, probably a fair bit of change.
Could you lend us?
They lend me some first,
We're
right?
broke.
Yeah.
Well, you already get enough though.
It's been tiring, you know.
I'm sure it has.
We've had a rough day, you know. We've been doing these protests. We just had a little bit of a break.
Yeah. But I would appreciate it if you discussed tactics and strategies across the street at home as opposed to here in the bank where.
You can hear us. You know what we're doing.
You know, but the problem is I want to get these people home to their families. That's what I want to do. The people that work in the bank here, right? So
I think,
But it's the bank closed in an hour.
the bank closed an hour ago.
An hour ago.
We have to do stuff like that if we want to have.
And I appreciate that, but you can do it across the street. And you know what? I can't let you stay here all night long. You know that's not going to happen.
I'd like the way you've been dealing with this in no respect. Like, if we say it'll be a statement, it will not be a statement to you. Like, I really do appreciate it.
But you don't have to see, the problem is you guys don't have a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I understand.
You guys don't understand.
I guess it's like the bulldog of the officers.
Right? And, you know, there's people being stabbed and everything else right now that I've kind of put on hold because I have to deal with you guys and try and do it in a respectful way. But I could come in here and say, okay, you know what? I can call in every single confidence right now and come and say, you know what? We're arresting all these guys. I don't want to do that because I want to keep that dialogue open, right? I'm not, and again, I don't want to get into that discussion. So I'm respectfully asking.
The reason that you're asking actually doesn't even go to the point because yes, they have their jobs to do, right? But their jobs are actually hurting us.
Okay. Again, you're bringing up issues that you and I both have no control over, and we're not the right people to deal with.
You're bringing up issues about you guys having to, you're taking your forces away from the other people. That's sort of inconsequential.
Okay, so when people are dying and hurting out there that need our assistance as well, that's inconsequential.
I cause that too.
So let's be fair, right?
No, but I'm just saying that the nature of you using your reasoning to have other things to do.
But that's not a reasoning.
But we're here to protest something.
And I get that, and you've been doing a great job about it across the street, and you've done a great job. Okay, but
Yeah.
and like I said, we don't know how long this is going to go on for. So I would respectfully ask that in
Decade even.
that, and we want to continue that over the course of the next however long it's going to be, right? That we
Decade, you guys will be 10 years older.
not want to arrest you.
You guys want to vote?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm asking you to vote whether or not you're standing or leaving.
We're checking things out.
Okay, and you know what? The bank closed an hour ago. I've got to get people out of here. So please make up your mind quick.
An idea came up, which is.
Aw, you're so kind and friendly. You're so cute.
So, again, proud.
So kind. And good heart.
Gonna do it again.
Do you think so?
Maybe not in this way.
This movement is growing.
I'm just saying, remember, this may be the only time in that case don't get away too quick.
So what, if we go outside, what do we want to say?
I think the list he made with the.
Will you speak on behalf of us when we step out? No,